Hello everybody! Hello everybody, my name is Ginny and I am back today with another video. So today I am doing kind of a more casual video. I am filming a video based on all the fall and winter releases that are coming out before 2019. There are quite a few that I'm very excited about, so let's just get into it. I have my laptop because I don't have the actual books yet. I probably should have done this like in order of them coming out, but I didn't. So the first book that I'm very excited about is The Cage Queen by Kristen Ciccarelli. This is the second to the Namasara series, which I have up on my shelf. But the second book, The Cage Queen, comes out September 25th, so that's actually not too far away. I am very, very excited to read this because the last Namasara was just fantastic. So I will read you guys the synopsis. Once there were two sisters born with a bond so strong that it forged them together forever. When they were angry, mirrors shattered, and when they were happy, flowers bloomed. It was the magic they cherished until the day a terrible accident took Essie's life and trapped her a soul in this world. Dax, the heir to the Figare throne, was responsible for the accident. Roa swore to hate him forever, but 8 years later he returned, begging for her help. He was determined to dethrone his cruel father. Under those oppressive reign Roa's people had suffered. Roa made him a deal. She'd give him the army he needed if he made her queen. Together with Dax and his sister Asha. Asha! Oh my gosh, I was wondering how Asha was gonna appear in this one. Okay, now I'm good. Together with Dax and his sister Asha, Roa and her people waged war and deposed a tyrant. But now Asha is on the run, hiding from the price on her head, and Roa is an outlander queen, far from home and married to her enemy. Worst of all, Dax's promises go unfulfilled. Roa's people continue to suffer. Then a chance to right every wrong arises. An opportunity for Roa to rid herself of this enemy king and rescue her beloved sister. During the relinquishing, when spirits of the dead are said to return, Roa can reclaim her sister for good. All she has to do is kill the king. That book sounds absolutely amazing. I'm so excited to revisit this world, see kind of like what happens to Asha. But I'm also excited to see these new characters and how they further this world, how they develop the plot, and how the world kind of expands. So September 25th, I need you to arrive. So, book number 2, this one comes out October 2nd. It is The Agreement Lovelyz by Megan Shepherd, and I think this is going to be the perfect read for October. It sounds spooky, mystery, it's going to have witches and humans and beasties, and I think it's just going to be amazing. 17-year-old and I'm not quite sure how to say that. Envies the human world where people are known as pretties lavish themselves in fast cars, high fashion, and have the freedom to fall in love. But Anu can never have those things because she's not really human. Enchanted from animal to human girl and forbidden to venture beyond her familiar prison, Anouk is a beastie, destined for a life surrounded by dust bunnies and cinders, serving Mata Victoria, the evil witch who spelled her into existence. That is, until one day she finds her mistress murdered in a pool of blood and Anouk is accused of the crime. Now the world she always dreamed of is rife with danger, pursued through Paris by underground magical society known as the Haunt. Anouk and her fellow beasties only have 3 days to find the real killer. Before the spell keeping them human fades away. If they fail, they will lose the only lives they've ever known. But if they succeed, they could be more powerful than anyone ever bargained for. So, I'm very excited to read this. This sounds like the perfect October read, and I'm excited for like a supernatural chase through Paris. Sounds good. Let's see. So the next book doesn't come out till December 4th, but just from the synopsis, I am getting some really big Uglies vibes and Scott Westerfield vibes. And I really love that series, so I am going to give this one a try when it comes out. But it is called Stronger, Faster, and More Beautiful by Arwen Ellis Dayton. For fans of television shows Black Mirror and Westworld, This compelling, mind-bending novel is a twisted look into the future, exploring how far we'll go to remake ourselves into the perfect human specimen and what it means to be human at all. Set in our world spanning the near-distant futures, Stronger, Faster, and More Beautiful is a novel made up of 6 interconnected stories that ask how far we will go to remake ourselves into the perfect human specimens and how hard that will push the definition of human. That is book number 3. The next book comes out October 30th. This is The Cruel Design by Emily Zuvada. I can't really say much about this because I don't want to give away what happened in the first book, but this is the second book to the Mortal Coil series, and I really enjoyed the Mortal Coil, so I will definitely be picking up this Cruel Design. So this is the Mortal Coil. This is the first book in the series, and this Cruel Design is the second one. But in this world, there is a deadly virus ravaging the world, and Katarina, or Kat for short, is the key to figuring out this virus. She is a hacker. She can hack into different computer systems, anything she wants, and she can also hack her own DNA to change how she looks and everything like that. So it's all about her trying to travel through this post-apocalyptic world in order to find this virus. That's kind of like a short, brief, here's what this book is. Plus, it's so cool. Yeah, so the second book comes out October 30th, so there's a good chance I will pick that up. This next book, this also comes out the same day as the Agreement Lovelyz, so October 22nd. Or no, October 2nd. It is called The Boneless Mercies, and I believe this is another great October spooky read, set the vibe for Halloween, you know? But it is by April Genevieve Choka. I'm so sorry if I just butchered your name. I am trying my best, but unfortunately I can't read. The cover is just gorgeous. I can already tell that based on the cover, I'm getting some definite werewolf, spooky October vibes. It is about main characters Frey, Ovi, Juniper, and Runa, and they are boneless mercies, girls hired to kill quickly, quietly, and mercifully. But Frey is weary of the death trade, and having been raised on the heroic sagas of her people, dreams of a bigger life. When she hears of an unstoppable monster ravaging a nearby town, Frey decides that this is the Mercy's one chance out. The fame and fortune of bringing down such a beast would ensure a new future for all of the Mercies. In fact, her actions may change the story arc of women everywhere. That is the synopsis, and I am very happy. I'm so excited. But the next book is called Imagine Us Happy by Jennifer Yu. Stella, who lives with depression, and her goals for junior year are pretty much limited to surviving her classes, staying out of her parents' constant fights, and staving off the unwanted feelings enough to hang out with her friends Lynn and Katie. Until Kevin, a quiet, wry senior who understands Stella and all the lows she's going through like no one else. With him, she feels less lonely, listened to, and hopeful for the first time since ever. But to keep that feeling, Stella lets her grades go and her friendship slide. And soon she sees just how deep Kevin's own stars go. Now little arguments are shattering, major fights are catastrophic, and trying to hold it all together is exhausting. Stella is past the breaking point. With her life spinning out of control, she's got to figure out what she truly needs and what's worth saving and what to let go. So this comes out October 23rd. The reason I picked this book was I really enjoy reading books about mental health. I don't know if it's going to be accurate representation of depression and what that feels like, but I am still very excited to give it a try and see what I like. The next book I am very excited about is Empress of All Seasons by Emiko Jean. So this book comes out November 6th, and I am so excited. I've heard everybody raving about this book. In the Empress of All Seasons, each generation a competition is held to find the next Empress of Hanoku. The rules are simple: survive the palace's enchanted seasonal rooms, conquer winter, spring, summer, and fall, marry the prince. All are eligible to compete, all except yokai, supernatural monsters and spirits whom the human emperor is determined to enslave and destroy. Marie has spent a lifetime training to become empress. Winning should be easy, and it would be if she weren't hiding a dangerous secret. Marie is a yokai with the ability to transform into a terrifying monster. If discovered, her life will be forfeit. As she struggles to keep her true identity hidden, Marie's fate collides with that of Taro, the prince who has no desire to inherit the imperial throne, and Akira, a half-human, half-yokai outcast. Torn between duty, love, loyalty, and betrayal, vengeance, and forgiveness, the choices of Marie, Taro, and Akira will decide the fate of Hanoku in this beautifully written, edge-of-your-seat YA fantasy. Ah, I'm dying. November 6th, I'm coming for ya! But I'm seriously so excited for this book, Empress of All Seasons. It really sounds like it's gonna be perfect. I love reading stories about the yokai and Japanese fantasy and folklore. Also with the whole Brave the season, I don't know, like seasonal books where different seasons play a big part. So I'm very, very excited to read this. And the last book I am excited for, I'm sure you guys know because I own like all of her other books. It is Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. This one comes out October 23rd. I am so excited. I am currently doing a reread of all her books so that way by the time the last one comes out I will be ready. And Sarah J. Maas, please do not break my heart and keep Aelin in a coffin forever or make her sacrifice herself. Please, Sarah J. Maas, give me a happy ending. I don't want to be super sad after reading this book. I don't. Yeah. Okay, so Kingdom of Ash is the 8th book in the series and it is going to be the last book, which I'm very sad about because this series has been so long and it's taken so many years, but I have loved every single book and I'm very sad that the series is ending, but also I'm glad that this book is coming out because the cliffhanger off the last 2 books have been killing me. I really need to see what happens to everybody. But basically Kingdom of Ash happens after the last book. It happens kind of like right after this one, Empire of Storms. Aelin is currently still in the coffin and Rowan is out searching for her. Lysandra and Aedion are the last defense to Aelin's kingdom and war is coming. The series draws to an epic, unforgettable conclusion. Aelin's journey from slave to king's assassin to queen of a once great kingdom reaches its heart-rending finale as war erupts across her world. My heart hurts. My heart hurts. I'm so excited. Can't wait for October 23rd. Well, those are some of the highly anticipated fall/winter releases that I'm super stoked about. And I hope you guys are just as stoked as I am. We can wait in eager anticipation together. Yes. If I missed any books that you guys are really excited for, leave a comment down below and I'll check them out. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe down below. I upload new videos every week and I'll see you guys later. Bye!